got your water.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a stinky cigarette ride, but we'll be quick. We'll be there in 5 minutes.
You don't wear seatbelts?
Yeah. Save the ticket.
The cops are dicks.
Yeah.
You know, because all my life I didn't wear a seatbelt. It's funny, you know, the old man guy, Kushain, you remember him in the alleyway? Not really.
Yeah, no,
he's a G&H landscaping. Well, anyway, that old man was good to me, really, you know, as a kid. Well, I used to go over there and watch him work, you know, when I was like, I started going over there probably when I was 6 or 7. But I shut up, you know, I just like watch from the alleyway. He says, well, you want to watch me work on this? I go, yes. So, you know, he was doing trailers, whatever he's working at. Anyway, so he would take me once in a while. He was a nice guy. You know, he said, go ask your parents. We're bringing the friendlies because you're helping me. I'd hand him screwdrivers or hammers and stuff. So it kind of helped me because I learned all those things from him, really. Wrenches and shit. So anyway, I get in the vehicle. He ain't going nowhere, right?
Should I go that way?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So I knew you were going. Yeah. But then turn over here, take a right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So old man Kushain. So old man Kushain there, you know, took him into friendlies. He bought me a big banana split. I never had one in my life. And then he would bring me there once in a while for that. Then I worked with him when I got older, cutting grass, cutting lawn, shit like that.
Yeah.
And then I started hanging around with your dad at that time. Plus I moved out of the house upstairs. I was living with your father, so you know, I started partying with that guy, some drinking and shit. And then when I went to work with Mr. Kushain, I had a buzz on him still, or he smelled the beer on me and shit like that. And so then I never knew this till years later. Kushain went up to your father and asked him nicely, hey, you want to be careful with Eddie because, you know, Eddie's drinking. He shouldn't be drinking really. He's too young and blah, blah, blah. And he told Kushain, why don't you fuck off and mind your own business? Oh, so I went to go work with Kushain. What does Kushain say? Eddie, I don't need you anymore. He was kind of upset, but he didn't tell me why or anything what happened. So I said, you don't need me? No, don't come back. I don't need you anymore. I said, okay. Thank you for your help and stuff, you know, through the years, you know. Yeah. So from 7 to 14, for 7 years, I hung out with the guy.
Yeah.
And I would have been probably working with him instead of soldiers on, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows? I could have been an executive sitting in a truck, you know, having it made down, you know. Who frick knows? But I worked out okay because I got to retire. I'm happy. You know, I got the fuck out of soldiers home at the right time. It's perfect that they came along. Early retirement. So I got to take the early retirement plan and shit. So I was happy.
Yeah.
It was good timing because I kept saying that at work. I'm saying, man, all my fucking feet are acting up and they feel numb and I can't hardly feel them and shit like that. And I'm saying, oh shit. Plus, all those years working at Soldiers Home, the ground, these rabbits and things, you know, it's all lumpy dumpy.
Yeah. So
I was always on my feet, you know, walking crooked and shit anyway. So my feet are fucked up now. It's even worse.
Yeah.
You know. And then they got more creeps working there, and more big mouths, and more troublemakers and shit like that. So I was so happy. You know, there was no like real decent people anymore. You know how this generation is.
Anywhere. Yeah, no, but I don't think there's
but Dave Armello was good though. Yeah, but I had Dave Armello.
Well, no, back in the day there was a time when
Oil was a drunk. Oil was a drunk, but he was okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really, even though he was a drunker.
I know. No, there was a time where it seemed like companies like that. Everybody was more a little closer.
Friendly.
Even if they had their own cliques, at least they had cliques. Now there are no cliques.
This bitch, get across. Fucking road, you bitch.
It's kind of like keeping everybody separated from each other. Even relationships is looked down upon, you know. You know, if you meet a girl that you want to date or something at work, you get in big trouble for that, lose your job and stuff. So
or if you have an argument after. Yeah, if you have an argument or a fight or anything queer, and you break up, now the nurses take their side. And they'll hate your guts. I dated a nurse up at Soldiers Home when Debbie took off to Florida. Went to, you can go straight otherwise if you want.
It's
up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. You can go across the Muller Bridge. You know, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not coming around here anymore.
Yeah, you don't know where you live anymore.
I just forget all the shortcuts. Or I usually try to take nostalgic tours. You know, if I go
Go
around.
to Holyoke and celebrate Holyoke.
Yeah, but no, this is a good idea. So
Yeah, I stay out of Holyoke.
yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
for nostalgic reasons, I like to do that. You know, to turn the radio on, go smoke a joint, drive around, and take a look at things. Because you were going to tell me to go straight too, right?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, that's further out of the way. Yeah, this is the shortcut going this way. Yeah, so I was dating this girl from Soldiers Home. Debbie wanted to go to Florida, and I didn't want to go. I was young still then, you know. I forgot if I was 20, 22 maybe. I can't remember. But we already went once, and we got back, and we were only back here for a couple of years. And she said, "I want to go back. I want to go back." And I kept saying, "Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to." So she said, "Well, I'm going to go without you." And I said, "Well, I don't want you to go and all this shit." We were getting along real good, so she left. So anyway, I started dating a girl at the Soldiers Home, nurse. She was older than me, but we got along real good. Real sexy one. She was the sexiest woman up at the Soldiers Home. Nice personality and all this good shit. So I'm getting used to her, right? We were together for about 6 months. Debbie calls Grandma's house. Is Eddie there? Could you have Eddie be around on Saturday so I can talk to him? So, you know, I still cared about her because we were together already, you know. Since I was like 14 or 15, I started dating her, you know. But anyway, so we ended up, I told that Diane there that I was going to see Debbie. Debbie was going to come visit me, but I told her to do that. So why don't you come down and see me from Florida and see if, you know, we still get along or hit it off. And she did, and I felt just like she never left, you know.
Yeah.
So I told Diana about it, and Diana was cool. The nurse, she kept saying, "You're crazy to go back with her. You're crazy. She's going to leave again," and all this kind of shit, you know. And so I was back with Debbie. But I mean, when I seen her at work, we always got along still. I always said, "Hi, how are you?" and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I had to watch out for that stuff at the bank. The bank was full of chicks all over the place. So whoever you fucked, they were gonna tell everybody else. Yeah,
Sure.
and then we were gonna be all over. So, I mean, I kind of have regrets about at least a half a dozen that I could have banged, that I should have banged, but they had big mouths and they were troublemakers.
Right.
And then another half a dozen that I did bang that I wish I didn't bang because they ended up being troublemakers. And then in the end, I ended up with Carrie from the bank job. And then we went out to Connecticut and did all that shit. So I got a few years out of the whole thing anyways. But yeah, a lot of nice looking chicks at the bank too. It's like working in a hospital. The nurses, you know. Anywhere where you're surrounded by chicks. It's pretty good. I would say the next one after the bank is you figure went back to construction for so many years after that, and then ended up on Block Island doing manicures and pedicures because the construction.
Oh, you met a lot of girls.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
Tons of them.
And then and it's a resort island, so the girls are all there and just coming off the beach and no panties on, fucking doing manicures and pedicures with these half naked chicks.
Yeah.
I got laid so much on that island, it was great. And they're all, especially because if they know they're never going to see you again,
Right.
I'm the perfect kind of person
They wanted
for that.
one night stands anyway.
Right, and I was the perfect person for that. I'm not marriage material. That's all I am. Is a one night stand.
Yeah.
So and not even that good
That's
of
cool.
one of those.
That's cool.
But so it worked out good, man. I loved it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I never would have thought, manicures and pedicures, and what the hell? Because I was out there doing construction, working at the marina.
So you had it made out there. I just go like this shit.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
air conditioning, answering the
and
phone.
tips. They were giving you nice tips too.
Oh yeah, you get you learn different shit, right? So some of the techniques is Kama Sutra, where you learn all the pressure points in the feet and in the hands. Oh, I can make them come. I could come in their fucking pants right there in the chair. Especially if they came in like pregnant women. I used to get tipped out $80, $90. Because you got to remember, a manicure out there was $65, and that was way back then, 25 years ago. So it was $65 back then. Now it'd be $165. People come in to get their nails, toenails and fingernails done. You walk it out of there, $200. So you're gonna tip me out at least 30, 40. So it was great. I loved it. And then the guys didn't care either. They're on the beach with their wives or whatever, so they drop off their wives. their wives would leave so fucking happy after I was done because I'd be going way up their legs. They're supposed to be doing a well, they're supposed to be doing a pedicure, and the girl Jamie that owned it, she used to laugh at me. She's like, I can't believe the girls let you get away with that stuff. She said, what's that last one? The husband was standing by the door. He was getting pissed. I could see it, you know. So you try to keep an eye out for who's looking around. Yeah, but the calves and the fucking leg muscles and everything. I'm way up the leg. It's supposed to be just doing the feet only. You know, so it was fucking awesome. Oh no, they loved it. No, they loved it. That's what I mean. That's how I got the bigger tips. Same thing with the arms, because you can melt a person with their hands. I can fucking take a broad and just with the palm of their hand and their fingers and the stretching and everything. That's it. But they're like this, all limp over my fucking table. They can't even move. You know, like this guy. They look like him. Hey, buddy. They're all limp. I know he does. You gotta teach him how to do manicures and pedicures. Dave Richter's on Facebook. I think that was the guy that got the picture of him taking the shit out of the school, right? Yeah, ask Dave.
I don't know about this.
Yeah,
Dave took the picture?
One of Dave's buddies. They were all ranking on the old guy that hangs in the corner. It was Bobby Elliott's brother. What's his name?
You should just go here in the bushes. Look at this little park. That would have been perfect.
I told him, what I told him, I said, I know that guy, because I saw the picture and shit, and I like sticking up for the bums. I like sticking up for them. So I said, no, I know that guy. I said, and then I waited like 2-3 days later, and I went back and I posted again. And I said, hey, Dave, you guys, I went and talked to that guy. He said, I knew it. I knew he would never do it. He was making a statement. Oh, he's over here now?
Oliver's, remember? He's at Oliver's?
Oh, I thought he was still over at that one.
Oh, you said he was at Mobile?
Okay. Yeah, so I said he was making a statement because they're going to turn the school into a fucking pharmacy. Yeah, I don't know if Dave ever saw it. I don't know. But that's what I was telling them. Because he knows that, I mean, we argued over the years about it because I always stick up for the bums.
Yeah, you have to wait.
And
then remember, Oliver's not far. It's right at that new store they put there.
Yeah, not Lou Herman's.
Now it's flashing yellow. Since when they do this? I've never seen that before. You ever seen this before?
I don't know.
Yeah, Oliver's is right after this store that they put in on White Street.
Yeah, old Frank's. You have to tell me the old names of things. Frank's gas
I'm
station.
talking about Frankie. Yep.
Nice looking young chicks hanging out outside too. What the hell's going on up there?
Hooking.
Is that dance girls? Is that dance girls?
I don't know. I think they're hooking.
Good night, though.
Going to the place.
Oh, what are they doing with the other part of the garage? Where's your car?
I'm back there. It's in that parking lot. I seen it back there. Cops are waiting for you in here. See?
I guess so.
Run around.
See my bad
thank you for
sticker
coming.
back.
Oh, your dirty hands? Yeah, I wash my hands. Oh, you didn't get it yet? I thought you got it.
No, I only got a rejection. That was
instead?
Yeah,
oh,
you hear all the rattling and the shaking and all that shit.
They can fix it for you. No time.
Let me know how you make out with the water heater. Keep me posted.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks for coming so fast.
No problem.